What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today it's just going to be a little bit of a show and tell, mostly because I completely ran out of time today. I wanted to film, I've got a Mavic I've got to work on, and I want to get that filmed. And I know there's probably a bunch of videos already up on there, but I'll probably do my own. I'm not sure. And I got a LED project for race wire I got to get to as well. And I know I've been saying that for probably a month now, but it is what it is. So my last video, I had showed you the completed proton pack from the 1984 Ghostbusters. And I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this completed. And again, like most projects around here, nothing's ever completed. But I got something on the works with this, and I want to share that with you because I'm highly excited about it. And I want to share some changes that I've done to the trap that I can share here. And I don't know if I've ever shown you guys these completed. These are 3D printed. These are the goggles from the 1984 Ghostbusters film. And I think I'm going to redo them now that I can, as you can see, that part is 3D printed. So maybe I have shown you this before. But I've been messing around with Arduino, and I now know how to like 3D model things pretty well, like acceptably well. So what I think I'm going to do is redo these. I want to electrify these. And in doing so, I want to get a couple of green LEDs inside of the lenses. And I also, I don't know if I would like maybe a head tracker sensor or something in it, or just some kind of a sensor that maybe like if you look up or down, it will do something different. I want to put like a little LED bar graph, whether it goes in the middle here or on the sides. And then just have that kind of like, you know, swish back and forth or up and down or something like that. So I just want the goggles to do something, and I'm not sure yet what, but I think I have the capabilities of doing it now. As far as the coding, I am still quite the novice. So while we're on the topic of coding, if you look at this, there's supposed to be an LED here. Okay, this is a little project box, and this just has the LED cover. So when you operate this trap, there's this is wired. Okay, I know this is a pneumatic connection, and I know it still looks like a pneumatic connection, but there's been modifications made to this cable that this has electrical running through it. And sorry for the one-handed closeness here. I do apologize. But the way this works is there's two wires running through this cable, and that's not working. There we go. Okay, two wires running through this. So basically what the Arduino in here is doing is sending power up this line. And when you step on this, there's a little switch inside of these bellows, and it sends that power back down to the Arduino, and the Arduino says, oh, there's been a pedal push, and it does what it does. Now, if I were to put an LED here and connect it into that, like, you would be able to press this and maybe get it to light up for that brief second that it's pressed. There's not enough room in this kind of connector to put a second set of wires unless you're going to make this non-detachable. So I came up with an idea by using another Arduino, possibly a second switch. I'm going to try it off the first switch and see if it will work. I'm assuming it will. I don't know for sure. I think as long as the switch sees something move, and I don't know if having something else attached to it will screw stuff up. I don't know. I'm going to try it both ways. Because I'd rather not run a second switch in here and just hook to the first one. But if I can't do that, then I will move to two switches. But anyway, I had the code 90% there, and I got stuck. because I was writing it with delay in it, and I needed it so that my goal here is so when you step on this, it lights up while the trap is open, just signifying that, hey, there's power going to the trap, so the trap's open. Then when you step on this again, I want the light to flash, because this thing, the bar graph fills, this light flashes, and then this light flashes. And I'll show you that in a moment, how this works. So then that'll flash while the trap is flashing and making its noise. So this will kind of signify from the pedal that, hey, there's a ghost caught. And then at the third press, the trap resets, and then this will reset to an off light. It might actually be cool, because this is only going to use a little bit of battery power. Maybe in that off station status, I can try to even write the code a little bit more and have it just like let off a ping. Just like every 10 seconds or something. So you can have this turned on and know that it's on. This guy does it, although I don't know that I can access the code. But that might be kind of cool. So there'll be a third state where, yeah, it just flashes. So there was that. Some of the other updates, I know I had mentioned it. I don't know if I actually showed it, but the bottom of this is a painted 3D part, and I've got my my clamp on there. And this is another one that goes to something different, and the holes don't quite align the same. But it is what it is. So I got that on there, and then I've got the top. I know I showed this. That's installed. I still have this side panel, or the box I got to do. But my grand push was to get this completed enough so I could put it on the belt for Halloween. And it's to that point, and I'm not going to take it away any further until after Halloween, because I still got these sides to paint. I got the boxes painted. This is a royal pain to take apart the servo system here. So, but I do have, these guys are painted. This front section here is painted, and then this whole front section here. And then after that, the doors will be like, I still gotta paint the doors and whatnot. But anyways, that's enough of me yammering on here. Let me show you how this works. I don't know if I've done it, and I'm really excited because I modified. There's a couple of e-cigarettes in here, and I always had a trouble with this not smoking enough. So it's still running the same e-cigarettes there. I would tell you what kind they are, but it makes no sense because they've been discontinued. But I did, instead of the, what the hell do you call those things? They're like little, I don't know, cigarette tips or something like that. I've upgraded from those to what's called a mini tank. And now I'm getting more smoke out of it. So I am definitely happy with that. So let me run through how this thing works. So we're going to step on this, and the trap is going to open, and I'll shut my app for a second. Okay, and see how this light is flashing and it's beeping? This is where I want this light beeping. So the code for this is done. Now when we step it on it again, it resets the whole thing. And this is where maybe a nice little ping would be nice or something. But having this activate, like, I think it'll just add to it. So I'm going to put together a kit for that. And maybe if I can price it correctly, maybe I'll make that like a thing that I can sell on the side. I think people will be interested in that. I think it'll run off of either, see, I think running it off of 18650s might be a little much, because I think it would have to run off of 2 maybe in order to get the 5 volts to choke it back for 3 for the LED. I don't know. Maybe you can run it off of 3. I got to look at, I've used Arduinos. I just don't know how you have to power them, if you need 5 or 12 volts or what you can power them off of. But yeah, so I think that will be kind of a cool little thing to put together. And I'm super excited that I get the code the way I want. So anyway, we're already 10 minutes in, so I will let you go. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And that's just a show and tell today. And we're going to get back into... I'm not sure where we're going yet. I mean, things have kind of changed around here, so... I definitely got to do the LED race wire, and I got to get the, I've got a Mavic that I got to fix, so probably fix the Mavic next. I don't know if I'm going to record that or not. I'm probably going to take a look at it in a minute here, and we'll find out. So with that, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, and if you haven't done it already, like 98% of you have not, go ahead and punch that subscribe button, because you only get to do it once. And it's fun. And I'll catch you later. Peace.